table. I kept all the old stuff on the left side. We now have what do we got? 6 boxes on the left. The first two, the bottom two are from the first week of June. So the top 4 are the only boxes we have before June. We have like the February, and there's a March, I believe. February, March, and then 2 May, and then the 2 early June, of course. And we have only 6 more from the late June. So we only have those 8 boxes from June, and then the 4 boxes before June. And then, of course, we still have a good chunk from this last reload. 13 of the 25 boxes are from the last reload. So, like I said, it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see if anyone wants to stop by. I don't want to jump too early, but like I said, a lot of people watching in delay. I know everybody's Sundays are pretty busy, so I'm not going to wait too long because obviously this is recording and everybody can watch it after leisure. So if you're here, definitely give a shout out. I know Dale doesn't have any spots, but I'd like to see if anybody's actually here live to hit. Of course, like I said, we have 10 different people in the break tonight with 25 spots, and 24 spots will be our 2 randoms. I'm excited. Like I said, kid, no matter what comes out, I'm going to be happy for whoever hits. These are some absolutely beautiful jerseys that are in there, including the older 4 ones. Nothing's old anymore, but the older 4, and then including the 8 from June, and then of course the 13 from the last reload. What up, Adam R? Adam R's got spots. Adam R's ready to hit. Adam R might hit both. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, we do have people in line with multiple spots. Adam R is one with multiples. Big Al has multiples. CK, who else? Jason M has multiples. Ryan S, I believe. No, it's Ryan S only have 1. Ryan S has multiples. Nick G's got multiples. So we got about 5 or 6 of you guys have multiple spots. So you have a chance to hit both boxes. Like I said, it's happened before. It may happen again. Like I said, I'm never going to deny anybody hitting twice. You guys buy your spots and claim your spots and win your bid. So what's up, Thomas M? I know you got a spot, just 1 spot, right, Thomas? So yeah, 1 in 25, 1 in 24, your odds tonight. But good luck. We've had 1 hitters. I think Nick F last week in Facebook. I think he had a 1 spotter and he hit his jersey. That was the Patrick Marlowe. And everything that was hit before today is in the mail already. I dropped off everything early Saturday, so you guys should be receiving them by middle of the week at the latest. I'm working next 2 days, but I'll be back here on Tuesday. So hopefully I get everything done tonight. That I don't have to worry about it over the next couple of days. And then we're ready to get back here on Tuesday and Thursday. Same spot prices for both of those 2 breaks. So I'm not going to, no matter what hits tonight, obviously it'll affect the spot prices. Well, I'm going to pretty much done on, but whatever hits on Tuesday won't affect the spot prices on Thursday. So you guys are good about those 2 boxes. So we'll get to them. Like I said, we have, a lot of the same people, couple different people here on Tuesday and Thursday. And of course, no Ryan S probably. And then obviously even Shirley McGee's not here. So he won't be here as well. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm excited. Can't wait to see what comes out tonight. We get to this odds. It's like, it's so exciting. So we'll see how we're going. Been slow news in hockey. Obviously, a couple of people last week or so have been signing over in the KHL. People have left and signed over there that were, semi long-term NHLers have taken contracts. I know there's a Chinese-based KHL team. We saw couple former NHLers sign over there. I think Adam Glendening, I think Burmistrov, who played for a while, obviously, with several different teams. He actually played with the Atlanta Thrashers, I think is where he started, but he was a Winnipeg Jet at one point in time. But yeah, so there were some minor moves this year, nothing major. There's still some big names either talking trade or talking there's still a couple free agents down before camp goes. But like I said, I was watching, yesterday I was watching a tape recording of the junior championship that the USA won in overtime. I'm like, this I think is an old game. So like I ended up watching that. I knew the goals were going to come at the end of the second period. So I saw the 2 USA goals where they tied it. I didn't stick around to watch the overtime winner. So I was doing other stuff. But like I said, we're starving for hockey. So even old games on NHL Network are worth tuning in if you have a chance and you catch something that you want to see some highlights. But I was like, let me see when the goals are. And I was like, oh, I'm going to catch a couple USA goals. So that was kind of fun. So, but other than that, like I said, without further ado, let's get going. We got 2 boxes to do. We got 2 jerseys. If anybody didn't hear earlier, I'm adding a double box in this reload. So 17 jerseys are going to go up on eBay, 17 new jerseys. It's going to be 16 boxes. So 21 will be down to 21 after Thursday. So we're only going to go back up 37 for next Sunday. We'll be back to 35 after Sunday. So just like that, we're back into the mid-30s. So there we are. The pictures are on Facebook. The boxing up video will be at the end of the week. But if you have any questions, you guys want any more specifics about the jerseys, let me know. But the pictures are pretty good, and they're all posted right now on Facebook. So browse at your leisure. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. So let's get going. Let me get my randoms up. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Of course, we do 5 or more. 5 or more in a dice roll. Where's my sage? In my channel here live. Okay, there we go. So 5 or more in our dice roll, of course, and then we're going to see which box we're going to get. We're going to back that box out after we hit the first box, and then we'll do 5 or more on the second dice roll for the second box. So here's all the boxes, like in the order. Let you know, single box runs 50 and 30 and 53 are single box runs. Then we have the 2 from That's I believe that's February and March. And then the May boxes are 81, 86, 93, and 96 are the beginning of June. 16 through 32, I believe, are from the end of June. 33 through 49, 13 boxes from the July reload. So this will be the August reload, which will go in for next Sunday. So good luck, everybody. Let's see. 25 boxes and then 24 boxes. So 5 or more on a dice roll for the first box. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. 6 times. 6 times our list. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 6 times. Box number 1. 25 boxes. Box number 2. Box number 1. Box number 1. 3 times. 4. 5. And the box we're going to open first is going to be box number 30. 30 it is. 30, 25 boxes, 6 times. Box 30. 30 it is. Where's box 30? Box. Oh! Box 30. Oh! Box 30. Okay. Let's back that out. Box 30 it is. Box 30. Boom. No, stop. Okay. 5 or more on a dice roll. 4 is no good. 5 or more on a dice roll. 7. The most common dice roll. Here's our boxes in order again. 7. Let's do it. 1. 24 boxes. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And the second box, good luck, everybody, is going to be box number 29. What, 29 and 30? That's not possible. 29, 7 times. Box 29, even though they're not even next to each other. They're back-to-back numbers, but they're completely different runs. Box 30, box 29. Oh, okay. There it is, 7 times, 24 boxes, box 29. Let me back that out so we have that gone from the list. Okay, let's get down to 25 for Tuesday. Okay. Is that my guy? That is your guy. Box 30. And box 29 has got the sticker on it, of course. Box 29 and box 30. Let me see. Where's my list again? There it is. So it said the randomizer has done well for us lately. I mean, it's been a long time with some of these old jerseys sitting there forever. You know, the Jake Gensel was in there forever. Obviously, we took forever to hit some of these jerseys. The Hellebuck took a long time, the older one. Obviously, the Vasilevsky took forever. But here we are hitting boxes 30 and 29. That's just absolutely hysterical. There we go. Box 30. Without further ado, let's get this one over. Just show it. There you go. Box 30. Box 30. Making sure who's got a little bit of dust on it. Box 30. There it is. All-Star Game. Jack Campbell, the goalie. Kojo Sports COA. There it is. Like I said, the Sebastian Aho was the same year. They're on the same team. Both white, 2022. Jack Campbell, 2022 All-Star Game Fanatics jersey. I don't know what the Campbell is. The Aho might be a Fanatics COA, but the Jack Campbell is a Kojo's COA white All-Star Game jersey. There it is. Jack Campbell. There's the SIG. Got the stars on the sleeves. 36. Jack Campbell with the NHL crest on the front. There it is. Fanatics jersey. Jack Campbell, a white All-Star Game. The silver paint pen shows up really nicely on the white number. There it is. Soupy Jack Campbell. One of the Campbells. One of the Soupies. There it is. Campbell. Congratulations, Adam. I know you've been chasing that. A couple people actually had that as a target for a while, and I know you've been pretty good chasing that. So there it is. Finally comes through. Stick-to-itiveness. The randomizer has shined on you tonight. Stick-to-itiveness. Jack Campbell comes out to play. Congratulations. Tough to really see. That's actually the maroon X you can see on the camera. Maroon, black, and then there's dark red on the striping on that. Jack Campbell, I said just like the Aho's, the exact same team. So there we go. And let's see. 29 is going to be a little more of a mystery. 29 it is. 29. Let's see who's in line here. Let me look. It's a little bit. Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell comes out. Box 30. Box 29. This reload, we've been hitting this reload hard. Let's see what we got. Okay. A couple different people in this run. See what we got. Good luck, everybody. Box 29. Here we go. Box 29. What do you got for us? Box 29 is going to be nice one. Another nice one. This has got first season pass as well. This is Donato. Ryan Donato. Seattle Kraken. I am now out of Kraken jerseys. Krakens are all gone. I don't have a Kraken coming in. So I got the hunt for Krakens. I know you guys like the new stuff. So there it is. Seattle Kraken, Adidas Pro, Seattle Kraken. First Kraken goal, insignia 10, or inscription 10-12-21. Ryan Donato, silver paint pen, Fanatics COA. Nice inscription. First ever Kraken goal. Also with the, I believe, inaugural season Kraken patch. Like, these are going to be, like I said, they're starting to be less and less showing up even on the secondary market. But there it is. Obviously, fight strapped up. Very, very nice one. Donato, Adidas, Fanatics, with the inscription, first Kraken goal. And there it is. the inaugural season patch, 21-22 season. Not going to see them anymore. There it is, the big S with the red eye. Seattle Kraken. Obviously Kraken in the collar. Got the anchor patches on the sleeves, both sleeves. Number 9, Ryan Donato, Seattle Kraken with first Kraken goal inscription with inaugural season patches. Nice Adidas, Ryan Donato. There we go. Congratulations. Who is that? That is a Nick G hit. Congratulations, Nick G. Stepping in, grabbing that. I don't know if you're bidding for you or you're bidding for Carl. Like I said, I know you're winning the spots. I didn't see any Carl spots tonight. So congratulations to you. I don't know if you're going to hold that over Carl, if you won that for yourself. But very, very nice. Congratulations to Adam R. on the Campbell. Congratulations to Nick G on the Donato. Very, very nice. Congratulations, both you guys. Thank you very much for involving yourselves in the waffle board breaks. I'm sorry for everybody that did not hit, but now on Facebook on Tuesday and Thursday, we've got Absolute Insanity 1 in 20, 1 in 23, and 1 in 22 will be our Tuesday and Thursday boxes. So very, very nice. Yes, congratulations, Nick, on the Donato. I know you've been out for a while, and then as nice you stepped in, grabbed the spots tonight. You guys were rewarded for coming up large. Both of you, Nick and Adam, grabbed a lot of spots tonight, and it's nice to hit. You know, your longtime target, Adam. Nice to see the Campbell come home to you, and very nice. I said, I know, you know, both Carl and Nick, you guys are buddies too. So like, I'm not sure if you're bidding it for him or if you're bidding, you know, just to have it, but that's a real nice Adidas white, you know, away with the first Kraken inscription. That's just a really nice. Like I said, I always look. I don't see them very often anymore, especially with the inaugural season patches. I would always grab them if I see them. And they become, like I said, in my searches, I have not seen one in months. So hopefully, as we get closer to the season, maybe I'll be able to grab some. But now that we're, you know, a couple seasons past their inaugural season, you know, we're going to start seeing more, I believe, of the Utah stuff, especially since they're changing their jersey after having them, you know, the full season with that inaugural UHC. Like I said, I've seen a couple of those. I know East Coast had some in their boxes. Big Al, I think, has his bunch because that's his home team now. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of them in the secondary market, and I have a couple. I've seen a couple, but I haven't been able to grab one for myself. But I'll keep an eye out for them for you guys. Like I said, I'm always looking for good stuff to get into the boxes. Hope you guys are happy with what the pictures are up for the reload because it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to doing the work on my end, getting these ready for you. We still got 2 amazing boxes to hit Tuesday and Thursday, so we'll see what comes out. A lot of huge monsters still in there. We've been clearing out that second to last reload. We still have 13 of the 23 boxes are from the last reload. So some huge names in there. We'll see if we can hit one or both before the end of the week. But right now, everything's going to go up on Facebook to end on Sunday. So, you know, obviously, if it hits Tuesday or Thursday, I'll have to end the spots. But everything's still going to be up there for Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll see what comes out and before the reload gets in there. But thank you much, everybody. I'll let you guys back to your regular lives, and I will get working, get ready on eBay, and I'll get the spot price preview up before the end of the night. So thank you very much. Waffle Breaks loves all your continued supports, and I can't wait to see you guys back here Tuesday and Thursday. It's going to be fun. So thank you much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your night. Take care. Waffle Breaks is out of here.